And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lamel Family Field for a special presentation. This evening we will be honoring 3 Brevard College men's soccer reserves seniors for their dedication to the program and Brevard College. First up, number 12, Hudson New, a senior defender from Asheboro, North Carolina. Escorted today by his parents, Marty and Julie New. Hudson will graduate from BC in the spring with a bachelor's degree in environmental science with a concentration in sustainable agriculture. Following graduation, he plans to work with the state of North Carolina at the Mountain Horticulture Research and Extension Farm as a research technician. His favorite memory is scoring an equalizer on Coach Juan Jr. in the alumni game his freshman year. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for number 12, Hudson New. Next up, number 14, Tyson Anders, senior midfielder from Clinton, Oklahoma, being escorted by his girlfriend, Sarah Eamon. Tyson will graduate from Brevard College in the spring of 2022 with a bachelor's degree in environmental studies with a concentration in sustainable agriculture, minoring in business and organizational leadership. His favorite Brevard College memory is getting to travel and play the sport he loves with friends. He'll have that memory for the rest of his life. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for number 14, senior Tyson Anders. Our third senior is number 24, Chase Oliver, senior forward from Indiana Atlantic, Florida. Chase is being escorted by his parents, Glenn and Kay Oliver. He'll graduate from BC in the spring with a major in criminal justice and a minor in wilderness leadership and experiential education. Following graduation, he plans to pursue a career as a park ranger in his home state of Florida. His favorite BC memory has been experiencing a team bond that cannot be broken, that grows each year through laughter, love, and even some cookies. My team, my family, BC men's soccer, says Chase Oliver. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for number 24, Chase Oliver. Now, how about one more round of applause for the senior class, Hudson New, Tyson Anders, and Chase Oliver. Next up, men's soccer action, Mars Hill versus Brevard, coming up next. And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lamel Family Field for this evening's matchup between Mars Hill and your Brevard College Tornadoes. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First for Mars Hill, number 2, Caden Sheely. Number 12, Noah Graydon. Number 13, Caleb Burley. Number 14, Tyler Bridgewater. Number 23, Alexander Blues. Number 35, Matthew Proventure. Number 37, Will Anderson. Number 38, Connor McConkey. Number 41, Avery Springer. Number 46, Jared Pott. And number 77, Tristan Bennett. Mars Hill is under the direction of head coach Greg Munn, assisted by Kyle Hughes and Joe LaCasto. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your Brevard College Tornadoes. Starting lineup for tonight, number 0, Gabriel Burris. Number 2, Noah Hinton. Number 8, Jao Fair. Number 12, Hudson New. Number 13, Zach Bischoff. Number 14, Tyson Anders. Number 19, Lamont Young. Number 20, Kevin Wright. Number 21, Gabriel Duarte. Number 24, Chase Oliver. And number 28, Dylan Doherty. Tornadoes are under the direction of Juan Mascaro Jr. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you and good luck to both teams. Mars Hill and Brevard coming up next. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a soggy Ives Lamel Family Field for this season finale for the Brevard College men's soccer reserves team. Also, senior night. 3 seniors honored prior to this one. Hudson New, Tyson Anders, and Chase Oliver. We'll tell you more about those student athletes throughout the broadcast. So off and running now. Tornadoes facing off against Mars Hill. Mars Hill in the blue uniforms, blue shorts, blue socks. Tornadoes in the white jerseys, blue shorts, and blue socks. So Tornadoes in white with the blue lettering and numbers. And it is wet, slick, chilly, and certainly not ideal conditions, but nonetheless, we're ready to play and we're underway here. Mars Hill versus Brevard. Touch there by Tyler Bridgewater of the Lions and played back there to Avery Springer. Goalkeeper for the Tornadoes, scooping that up, Gabriel Burris. Juan Martin Icaza, wearing number 9, also plays on the varsity squad for the Tornadoes, getting into some of that action along with Gabriel Duarte. Left back position, that touch from Kevin Wright. So just underway, these two teams feeling each other out, getting a handle on the conditions as well. Spoke to some members of the Mars Hill staff before the match, and they got caught up in some of that Asheville traffic. Certainly didn't help with the rain and might have cut their warm-up a little short, so perhaps a bit of a feeling out period here early on. Well done there by Juan Martin Icaza. He plays it ahead to Lamont Young. Young on the attack along the left wing. Young then plays it back using Noah Hinton. Switch of the field by the Tornadoes. Now far side, keeping possession. Challenge there defensively. Caden Sheely, the sophomore from Shelby, North Carolina for Mars Hill, but a little too aggressive on that challenge. First foul of the game. It'll be a set piece free kick for the Tornadoes. And just missing. Looked like Tyson Anders, you have to forgive us some of our vantage points here. Little difficult in these conditions, but looked like Anders on the free kick. That was just shy of the first goal of this game. And then another quality shot there by Noah Hinton. Hinton, the sophomore from Sylva, North Carolina, Smoky Mountain High School. A Willie major, Wilderness Leadership and Experiential Education. And meanwhile, nice little overlapping run there. Tyson Anders, all over the field, Anders. Playing on senior night. There's Anders with another challenge. Mars Hill trying to gain some possession here. Some Short passes in traffic. Now up ahead, Bridgewater with the turn. Now here come the Tornadoes the other way. Tornadoes trying to get some counterattack here going. Dylan Doherty playing on that right wing on the attack. Freshman from Fort Mill, South Carolina. So meanwhile, Mars Hill will regroup. By the way, the goalkeeper for the Lions in that bright pink, the fluorescent pink, Tristan Bennett, freshman from Michigan. So in the 7th minute here, good to see everybody getting settled into their different roles and position here in the grandstand, Islamel Family Field. Hey, got to give a tip of the hat to these fans. We have a good number of fans who are weathering the rainy conditions. A variety of umbrellas checkering through the grandstand area here. Nice little touch there. Some nifty passing between Hudson New and Tyson Anders, and another foul on Mars Hill. So another free kick for the Tornadoes. And doing the honors here is going to be Kevin Wright, freshman, Fort Mill, South Carolina, Fort Mill High School, environmental studies major. Kevin Wright from his defensive position. Mars Hill holding the Tornado attackers at the 18-yard mark. Now an opening for the Tornadoes, and just missing there and covering it up, the Mars Hill goalkeeper, Bennett. Looked like it best to our vantage point. Please forgive us. A little tough with this rain and fog, but it looked like Gabriel Duarte on the attack there. But another near miss. The Tornadoes knocking on the door. Overlapping run here. Mars Hill not able to connect with that overlap on the right wing. Instead, plays it all the way as a long ball that is collected by Gabriel Burris. Also a Fort Mill, South Carolina product. Well, I do want to make a correction here. We were told in the pregame that Gabriel Burris was going to get the start. It was indeed Mackenzie Tunks, known as Mac. And Mac already seeing some touches, the freshman from Hickory, North Carolina, Hickory High School, exercise science major. Meanwhile, overlapping run, here come the Lions, and a near miss there. So the Lions with perhaps their best attempt thus far. And so the Tornadoes now with the goal kick. Alexander Blues with that shot for the Lions. He's out of Scotland. Throw in here for the Tornadoes. Taken away quickly by the Lions. 34-30 to play here. Half number one just underway. Tornadoes thus far officially with 2 shots. Just 1 by the Lions. On a rainy, chilly evening here at Islamel Family Field. And that'll be collected by Mars Hill's goalkeeper, Bennett. And the Lions will reset. Springer. Mars Hill now switching the field and tries to play it up the left wing, but that's going to sail out of bounds for a Tornado throw-in on the far side. Still scoreless here, Lions and Tornadoes. And looks like we're going to have a sub in just a matter of moments here for the Tornadoes. We'll let you know who that is momentarily. Nice job regaining possession from the back there by the Tornadoes, and now a bit of a battle for the soccer ball through the midfield, and taken away there once again, Tyson Anders. Very active here on senior night thus far. Now Juan Martini Caza playing it across. Shot there, save. Significant look there from Dylan Doherty. Fires away. And the Tornadoes continue with chances. So Tyson Anders will handle the corner kick duties. First corner kick either side, and Tornadoes keep on knocking on the door. Certainly have had more chances of significance thus far, and see if this set piece from Anders could pay off. Several players going up high trying to get ahead on that one, and Mars Hill is going to escape that dangerous situation, but right back, regaining possession. Here come the Tornadoes again. Duarte playing it forward. Taken away by the Lions. Lions trying to create a counterattack here on the move. Nice job defensively on that far side by the Tornadoes. Yeah, nice job there on the transition defense by the Tornadoes. Zach Bischoff, also Zhao Fair. Now here come the Tornadoes. So Anders will tee up the corner kick yet again. So Tornadoes keep on knocking on the door. It feels like it's just a inevitable eventuality here at Islamel Family Field. And that's punched out by the goalkeeper for the Lions, Bennett. And the Tornadoes will continue to keep the pressure and the ball on this side of the field, the attacking half. Noah Hinton with a nice touch there. Anders tries to cross it back inside. Played out by the Lions. 29 minutes and 30 seconds left to play here, half number one. Rain has slowed down a bit. It was coming down very hard during warm-ups for these two teams. And one of the soggier senior day ceremonies you'll ever witness. Springer playing it back to Anderson. Now swinging it around. Switching fields are the Lions. Looks like there's a sub getting ready to go for the Tornadoes. Dylan Freeman in the on-deck circle. And bodies hit the turf here at Islamel Field quite hard there, and it's going to be a yellow card against one of those Lions. So now a free kick situation for the Tornadoes. Once again, Tyson Anders will do the duties. A busy evening thus far for the senior from Clinton, Oklahoma. Anders, right hand goes up, right foot meets ball, and nice look there. Direct kick, actually trying to maybe catch that goalkeeper for the Lions off guard a bit. Near post, but Bennett able to make the save. Entering the match for the Lions, number 15, Ethan Lee. Entering the match for your Tornadoes, number 6, Dylan Freeman. So Freeman checks in for the Tornadoes. Sub for the Lions is Ethan Lee, the sophomore from Richmond Hill, Georgia. Dylan Freeman, the junior from Chesapeake, Virginia. Western Branch High School getting a look here. 27:30 to play here, half number 1. Lions have been working that left wing, and a slide tackle there. Zach Bischoff. Sometimes on those slide tackles, you can actually use this slick surface to your advantage of it. Maybe get an extra foot or two. And Bischoff looked like he did exactly that. All ball. Zach Bischoff. 26:40 to play here. Still scoreless. The Tornadoes certainly with a few significant opportunities. Tornadoes reserve squad under the direction of Juan Mascaro Jr., who also serves as the associate head coach for the varsity team. Varsity men's soccer qualified yet again for USA South Conference postseason play, and they'll get to work on Saturday. Been preparing all week. We'll tell you more about that one. Also some all-conference awards handed out today. 26 minutes left to play here. Here's Tyson. Anders once again. Up ahead. Here's Caleb Burley of Mars Hill. Ball was bouncing around in a bit of a dangerous area there from the Tornadoes' defense perspective, but the threat does not manifest, and so Tornadoes able to avoid any issues there and reset with the possession once again. Throw in here for the Tornadoes. Lamont Young with the turn. Young taking on multiple Lions defenders. Now Young again off the rebound. Young with the right foot. Blocked by the Lions defense. A nifty move there by the fresh legs, Ethan Lee of the Lions. Now foul for the Tornadoes. That's one of those fouls you're like, hey, maybe not the worst thing. Stop the momentum of the Lions going from left to right on your device. I do want to also apologize for the occasional obstructed view with our camera angles. Again, we're dealing with some serious weather and precipitation up in our broadcast location. I appreciate you tuning in wherever you may be tuning in from. Meanwhile, a couple more subs getting ready to go. Got Scott Douglas in the on-deck circle for the Tornadoes. Entering the match for your Tornadoes, number 23, Scott Douglas. So Scott Douglas checks in, and also for Mars Hill, a substitute. Actually, two of them, number 26, Adebayo Famous, and also number 40, Alex Ruvalcaba. So 2 in for the Lions. Scott Douglas in for the Tornadoes. Douglas, by the way, replacing Lamont Young at that striker position. 22 minutes, 38 seconds left to play here. Half number 1. Lions now controlling the ball on their attacking side of the field. Now here's Scott Douglas with his first touch. Fresh legs. Scott Douglas. Junior from London, England. Both these teams looking still for a go-ahead score. Still scoreless here at Islamel Family Field. Tornadoes have controlled the majority of the possession, have had the ball on their attacking side most of the contest, and certainly with more opportunities, officially a 4-1 shot advantage. Throw in now for Mars Hill. Juan Martini Caza. And that's going to be a foul. So after the hard foul, looks like Juan Martini Caza is going to be up and at him, but a hard foul there. No booking of any sort. Meanwhile, another free kick here for the Tornadoes. Noah Hinton with a touch there. And then Hudson New, one of those seniors. Well done defensively by New. New again battling on the defensive end. Again, the foul is going to be on Mars Hill and a stop of the clock, and we will get this sorted out here, and it's going to be a yellow card against Mars Hill. Ethan Lee. Quite the battle there between Lee and New, getting very physical on that part of the field. And certainly the referee wants to make a statement there, and quite a bit of chatter from the sidelines as well in the meantime. And so hopefully we can get back started here before long. Certainly would love to see the clock run as much as possible, you know, on a rainy night like this. But a stoppage there, a yellow card, and then quite a bit of discussion to the Mars Hill bench. Not sure exactly what it was all about, but Mac Tonks with a great save there, the freshman goalkeeper from Hickory, North Carolina. In the all-black goalkeeper uniform. That'll keep them guessing. And meanwhile, right on cue, Tonks with the goal kick situation here. Rain is starting to pick up again, a little harder. Significant downpour about 20 minutes before this one started, right around the time of the Senior Day ceremony. Mars Hill now trying to regroup from the back. One of the benefits of the turf surface here at Islamel Family Field, it's able to endure these type of conditions. A lot of grass fields in the area. This game wouldn't be played this evening, but thanks to the excellent playing surface here at Islamel Family Field, we're able to get this one in. And Mars Hill continuing to, these last few minutes have been spending more time on this attacking zone. So Tornadoes will have to continue to play tight defense on this side of the field. Nice tackle there by Juan Martini Caza. Anders plays it ahead, was trying to find Douglas. Neither team able to hold on to the ball for long here. Now here come the Lions. There'll be a goal kick for the Tornadoes. 16:45 to play here. Half number one. Well, big congratulations to the three seniors who were honored tonight. Hudson New, Tyson Anders, and also Chase Oliver. New, the senior defender out of Asheboro, North Carolina. He'll graduate with a bachelor's in environmental science, concentration in sustainable agriculture. Chase Oliver, the senior forward from India Atlantic, Florida. He's majoring in criminal justice, minoring in wilderness leadership and experiential education. And Tyson Anders, been calling his name all evening, the senior midfielder from Clinton, Oklahoma. who will graduate with a degree in environmental science studies as well. A couple more subs set to go for the Tornadoes. So, Nicholas Maganini, fans of the first team are probably familiar with Nicholas, the sophomore defender from Brazil. He wears number 14 when he plays on the first team, wearing number 7 this evening. Meanwhile, another free kick here. For Mars Hill. After a breather, Lamont Young, the freshman from Rock Hill, South Carolina, Northwestern High School, back into the contest. Free kick here for the Lions. It'll be Matthew Provencher doing the honors out of Wake Forest, North Carolina. And then a full volley there by the Lions. Powerful shot there, but well off target. Ethan Lee. And first corner kick of the match. So that actually went off a tornado ultimately, and it'll be a corner kick. And Provencher, who took the free kick, will handle the corner as well. So with the left foot, nice job with a offensive header there, and not a bad sequence there from the Lions' perspective, but unable to convert. Under 13 minutes to play. Ball up ahead here. Hudson New on the overlapping run. New plays it into Young. Jal Fair on the far side. Majanini trying to keep things going for the Tornadoes. He was trying to use Anders there, but taken away by the Lions. 12:15 to play here. Half number 1 still scoreless. Noah Martin. We're to check that Noah Hinton with the touch. Played up ahead, trying to find Young. Mars Hill will reset from the back. Well, Tornadoes first team, first round action in the USA South Conference tournament this Saturday. Tornadoes at North Carolina Wesleyan in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Nice job defensively there. Hudson New, the senior. Certainly a fan favorite. So the Tornadoes at North Carolina Wesleyan. That's 2 o'clock on Saturday. And be sure, if you aren't following the Tornadoes on social media, we'll have as many updates as we can possibly provide at BC Tornadoes Twitter and Instagram. Meanwhile, here comes Mars Hill. Played out there by Anders. But Mars Hill's right there to be able to keep possession. So the first part of this first half seemed to be all Tornadoes. Mars Hill has had the advantage for the last 10, 15 minutes or so, it seems like. But overall, a fairly equal contest between these two. Continuing to keep possession here, but nice job by the Tornadoes defense to hold tight and kind of, while leaving Mars Hill with possession, you know, they're not getting anywhere necessarily. Tornadoes now packed way back defensively. And Mars Hill trying to attack there with the cross, but headed out of bounds. Well, some all-conference honors earlier today handed out for the Brevard College men's soccer. Sophomore defender Sam O'Callaghan, all-conference first team, West Division first team selection. Sophomore midfielder Wendell Lima, sophomore forward Ryan Lynch, and senior forward Adam Spencer, all members of the West Division second team. And Adam Spencer, also a all-sportsmanship team honoree, so 2 pieces of hardware for Spencer. One of the most decorated men's soccer student athletes in the program's history. He owns the goal scored records here at Brevard. Breaking some records of his old teammate, Mateus Masukawa. 8:15 to play here, half number 1. Majanini decides, hey, I'll let you do the honors, senior Hudson New. And New plays it forward. Majanini plays it back to New. Here's Noah Hinton. Noah Hinton with some nifty footwork. Now back to Majanini. Majanini to his right. Taking on multiple defenders. And the numbers game pays off for Mars Hill, and they're going to now try a quick counterattack. Fighting there defensively. Kevin Wright. And he's going to be called for a foul, but another one of those that you don't necessarily consider a terrible foul. You know, certainly some momentum. That was halted there. 7 minutes to play, half number 1. Well, the rain now seems to come in spurts, and there's a goal there by Mars Hill. So we believe it was Caden Sheely with the header there, number 2. And Mars Hill strikes first. So Mars Hill in the 39th minute able to take the 1-0 advantage. And once again, here's Mars Hill with an opportunity. Shot there, just missing. Max Belcher, the sophomore from Colorado Springs, Colorado, was trying to multiply their lead by 2 there in just a matter of seconds after their first goal. So Tornadoes will try to shake this off and see if they can find an equalizer. 5:30 to play here, half number 1. And that'll be a Tornado goal kick. Well, the Lions continuing to create some pressure-packed situations here deep in their own attacking zone. See if the Tornadoes can flip the field. But here come the Lions once again. Certainly the momentum all Mars Hill these last 15 minutes or so. And another shot there. What a save by Mac Tonks. Tonks diving to his left. Acrobatic save. And keeping this score 1-0 at the moment. As rain continues to fall here. Just over 4 minutes left to play, half number 1. Here come the Lions yet again, but the offsides flag is up. This one's coming back the other way. Here's New with the right foot, playing it forward. Was looking for Lamont Young. Mars Hill was there defensively. Mars Hill goalkeeper Bennett's going to have to play this with his feet. Nice job by the Tornadoes to make things difficult on Bennett. Then shoved out of bounds there. And Mars Hill thought we can just pretend this didn't even happen and throw the ball right back in. Nope, not the case. Foul Mars Hill, free kick for the Tornadoes. And Dylan Freeman will do the honors. Freeman, the junior out of Chesapeake, Virginia. Majanini playing it back in, but taken away by the Lions. Lions trying to create a counterattack once again. Overlapping run here. Belcher. And be a goal kick for the Tornadoes. 2:30 left to play here. Half number 1. Kevin Wright with that clearance. Under 2 minutes to play. Mars Hill 1, Brevard 0. In a fairly even first half of soccer, but certainly late in this half, Mars Hill has controlled matters. Tornadoes with several chances early in the contest. 90 seconds to play, half number 1. Be a Tornado throw-in. One minute remaining, first half. So under a minute to play here, half number 1, and Tornado's still looking for that equalizer. Here's Majanini. 35 seconds left to play. Anders fighting for it. Here come the Lions. Hudson New there defensively. He's been working hard at that left back position, as that'll just about do it for the end of the first half. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Your score at halftime, Lions 1, Tornado 0. Stick around, half number 2 coming up shortly. So 1-0 your score at the half. We'll bring you second half action in just a bit. Glad you're able to join us for this special presentation. Brevard College Men's Soccer Reserves Senior Night at Isla Family Field. back underway here at Islamel Family Field. Tornadoes and Lions. Lions with a 1-0 advantage. And Tornadoes will be looking for a equalizer. Senior night for Brevard College men's soccer reserves program. Special evening, no doubt, especially for 3 seniors and their families. Hudson New, one of those 3 seniors, the senior defender out of Asheboro, North Carolina. Plans to work with the state of North Carolina at the Mountain Horticulture Research and Extension Farm as a research technician. So, exciting career on deck for Hudson New. He'll be graduating with a degree in environmental science, concentration in sustainable agriculture. So congratulations to Hudson New. And part of the Senior Day ceremony is sharing your favorite moments as a Tornado, and Hudson has an interesting one. He scored a goal on his coach in the alumni game way back in Hudson's freshman year. Juan Mascaro Jr. playing on the alumni side and playing in the goal, and New was able to find the back of the net against his coach. So interesting that he brings that up as his favorite memory in his career. Just underway here as Mars Hill works the ball from right to left. Mars Hill in the blue jerseys. Rain has stopped at least momentarily, but certainly the facility has been well soaked this afternoon into evening, and temperatures continue to drop as well. Currently showing 50 degrees. Certainly feels a lot colder than that when you combine the damp rain along with wind. Overnight low of 41 here in Transylvania County. Here comes Mars Hill on the attack. Alex Ruvalcaba. A boisterous crowd here. You know, many fans made the trip down from Mars Hill, not all that far from Brevard, and creating some friendly back and forth between the fans here. Offsides flag is up, so that'll go back the other way. Well, hope you can join us on Saturday. Brevard College Volleyball Senior Day, a tri-match here on campus at the Bosch. Action begins at noon. The match is also at 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock, but come on over, and if you're in the area, check out some volleyball team. Last chance in the regular season. The Tornadoes volleyball team, by the way, qualifying for postseason play. So it's just been an outstanding fall for the Tornadoes. As Tornadoes with a big opportunity there off the post. Big time opportunity there for the Tornadoes. It was Dylan Doherty. Mars Hill fans out of their minds at the moment after that close call. And Doherty, freshman from Fort Mill, South Carolina, certainly the best opportunity so far for the Tornadoes. And now the Tornado faithful is starting to turn up the volume as well. So congratulations, Tornadoes volleyball, women's soccer, men's soccer, all qualifying for the postseason in this fall 2021 season. Cross country heading to the USA South Conference Championships this weekend as well. Cycling coming off a national championship, just lights out performance up in Durango, Colorado, and mountain bikes. So a lot of excitement, and not to mention football on a 4-game winning streak here in the month of October, on their way to all sorts of opportunity in these final few weeks. It's been a prosperous fall for NATO Nation. Meanwhile, corner kick here for Mars Hill. This is where Mars Hill was dangerous in the first half. Headed out there nicely by Zach Bischoff, going up high for the defensive header. And Zach Bischoff again. Bischoff going vertical. Now here come the Tornadoes on the attack. Dylan Doherty once again. Juan Martini Kaza. Up ahead, Lamont Young. Ikaza played out of bounds, but Tornadoes have flipped the field here. $35:40 left to play here. Half number 2, check that. Tornadoes trailing 1-0. Tornadoes seeing if they can find that equalizer somehow, down 1-0 to the Lions. So 34 minutes to play here. Please excuse our technical difficulties. Fighting off some tough conditions here. Some connectivity issues, so stick with us here. Try to bring as much action as we can. 33-40 to play here, half number 2. Entering the match for the Lions, number 13, Caleb Burley, number 14, Tyler Bridgewater. So appreciate you sticking with us through those technical difficulties. Certainly not ideal with these weather conditions. Glad you're able to stick with us here. Mars Hill and Brevard College reserves matchup on senior night for the Tornadoes. Here comes Mars Hill. Well done once again defensively by Zach Bischoff. Caden Sheely, who we believe had that first goal, with another opportunity there. So you can feel the urgency start to pick up a little bit here. 31-40 to play here. Tornadoes would like nothing more than to earn a victory here on senior night for these 3 seniors. So a goal kick for the Tornadoes, and Mackenzie Tonks will do the honor. All black goalkeeper uniform, green gloves. Here's Lamont Young. Young plays that off the Lions defender. It'll be a corner kick for the Tornadoes, and 8 of the 10 Tornado field players pushing up. Tyson Anders will do the honors. And the corner from Anders. Bodies flying in that goal mouth, and be a foul against the Tornadoes. So Mars Hill able to handle that set piece. Looked like a big run there by Kevin Wright from the defensive side. .29:05 to play here, half number 2. Maybe one too many dribbles there by Sheely, and Tornadoes able to avert that threat. But here come the Lions once again. 28 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here, half number 2. And this is a significant set-piece opportunity for the Lions. Dangerous part of the field from the Tornadoes' perspective. And Lions trying to push up as far as they can to try to handle this cross. Headed out there nicely by Lamont Young. Diving header to clear that cross. 27:55 to play. Here come the Lions once again. Heavy pressure there. Avery Springer for the Lions. And hard foul there. It's going to be a free kick for Mars Hill. Nicholas Majanini ready to check in. Having to go up high there, Tonks for the Tornadoes. Alex Ruvalcaba. Then Sheely plays it forward for the Lions. Here come the Tornadoes. Potential counterattack. Maybe just a little too much on that touch. Noah Hinton. And foul on the Tornadoes. Mars Hill working very quickly, trying to catch the Tornadoes off guard. Big shot there, big attempt there by Sheely. .24:55 rather here, half number 2. Offsides flag up, so Mars Hill will have to retreat after that offensive attack. Rain is picked back up yet again. Late October in the mountains of western North Carolina. Great celebration yesterday on campus, Harvest Fest. A lot of fun and great food had by all. Here come the Tornadoes. Counterattack opportunity. Gabriel Duarte working hard in the midfield for the Tornadoes. Here come the Lions. A counterattack opportunity for them. Shot there blocked by Hudson New. We've got an injured Lions player. So the clock will stop with 23:36 to play. We got 3 Tornadoes set to check in. Majanini, Scott Douglas, Luke Norton. Entering the match for Mars Hill, number 15, Ethan Lee. Entering the match for your Tornadoes, number 7, Nicholas Majanini. Number 11, Luke Norton. And number 23, Scott Douglas. So we had the several subs come in now. They're just coming in like wildfire for Mars Hill. So 23:36 left to play. Looks like the injured players left the field, and we are ready to get back going here. And ball's put back into play and back underway here. Half number 2, 23:33 left to play. 1-0 Mars Hill. Fresh legs for the Tornadoes. Douglas, Luke Norton, and Nicholas Majanini. And throwing here for the Nados. Hudson New will do the honors. Senior from Asheboro, North Carolina. Southwestern Randolph High School product. Fan favorite Juan Martin Icaza getting ready to check in. Entering their match for your Tornadoes, number 9, Juan Martin Icaza. So Juan Martin Icaza checks in for the Tornadoes. Speaking to some of his teammates, learned tonight for the first time Juan Martin Icaza's nickname, Messi. I mean, talking about as high of an honor as you can give someone from a nickname standpoint. .22 minutes to play here, half number 2. Mars Hill trying to keep possession, see if they can bleed this clock a little with the 1-0 lead. Meanwhile, Tornadoes trying to up the pressure defensively from the front. Nice job there. Luke Norton, sophomore from Edgewater, Florida. New Smyrna Beach High School, about halfway up the eastern coast of Florida, Atlantic Ocean side. 21-20 to play here, half number 2. Here's an opportunity for the Tornadoes in the midfield. Norton plays that forward. Here's Scott Douglas. Taken away by the Lions defensively. Now playing it forward. Bridgewater. And Juan Martini Caza with the hard tackle of Bridgewater, and it'll be a free kick opportunity, set piece in a dangerous part of the field here. '20-yard line by the football marker, so about 30 yards out here, and certainly Tornadoes have to mind their P's and Q's here. 4-man wall for the Tornadoes, 10 yards back. They play it low, trying to catch the Tornadoes off guard a little bit there. Now here come the Tornadoes on a counterattack. Lamont Young trying to make things happen from the striker position. Brought down nicely there. Looked like Ethan Lee for the Lions. Tyson Anders. Anders plays it forward, trying to find Luke Norton. Norton in an attack here against Raymond Brooks. Brooks hits the deck. More subs set to check in. Noah Graydon checking in for the Lions, along with Matthew Proventure. Those were both members of that original starting lineup for Mars Hill. 19 minutes left to play here, half number 2. Glad you're able to join us wherever you may be tuning in from. If you haven't done so already, as opportunity here, onside, and just missing. Lamont Young on the attack. What an opportunity for the Tornadoes. And then a point-blank save. You know, got to give it up to the goalkeeper of Mars Hill, Bennett. But what an opportunity. Beautiful through ball as well to set that opportunity up. Just over 18 minutes left to play. Well, if you haven't done so already, you're watching this program on the Brevard College Tornadoes YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button, and then hit that little bell. And then you'll receive all the notifications when Brevard College Tornadoes goes live on YouTube, and appreciate you supporting us as we bring you coverage of the 19 sports here at Brevard College. 17:30 to play here. Half number 2. Free kick now for Mars Hill. This one a little further out of the range where you think immediate goal scoring opportunity, but still certainly have to be careful holding the strikers at the 18-yard mark. Ball lands right around that penalty box line, and now playing forward here. Here's Juan Martini Caza on the attack. Juan Martini Caza plays it forward. Lamont Young. Bodies hitting the deck. Finally a whistle. All sorts of dangerous situations there. And it's going to be a free kick for the Tornadoes. So multiple yellow cards look like they've been issued. Meanwhile, there was some issues with the clock. It took a minute for the referee to give his signal, and we've added 20 seconds back onto the clock. Yellow cards continue to fly, and all sorts of administrative work will have to be sorted out after this one. Meanwhile, a free kick opportunity here for the Tornadoes. Majanini and Anders on top of the ball here. Tornadoes attackers such as Young and Douglas, Norton as well on the right side. And then an opportunity there. Lamont Young had found a bit of an opening. Offsides flag was up, however, but looked like Young had made a really effective run there. And the Tornadoes, unfortunately, unable to deliver on that set-piece opportunity. A wild couple minutes there to get all that sorted out. Meanwhile, clock is become an issue here if the Tornadoes want to find that equalizer. Under 16 minutes to play. Mars Hill on the move. Caleb Burley taking on two Tornado defenders, able to split them somehow with a dribble. Save there by Tonks, another diving save. Bridgewater was on the attack for Mars Hill, and Tonks has made a couple of those sensational saves. $14 minutes, 40 seconds left to play in the season finale for the men's soccer reserve squad. Under the direction of Juan Mascaro Jr. I just want to give a shout out to Noah Reisig, the athletic trainer. Clock stops at 14:13 to play here, second half. The billfold of the referee has had an active night, pulling that yellow card out of it. Just over 14 minutes left to play here, half number 2. Great touch there by Norton. Now here's Anders. Anders plays that off the Mars Hill defender. Everyone in the audience felt corner kick. But the only opinion that counts calls for the goal kick for Mars Hill. 13:30 to play here, half number 2. Unofficially, the Lions with 13 shots compared to 8 by the NATOs. 1-0. Lions on top, their goal coming in the first half. Anders plays that forward. Another opportunity. You're seeing Lamont Young get the ball in that attacking zone several times here. Great turn there by Luke Norton, sophomore from Edgewater, Florida. But then unable to cross that effectively. 12:45 to play here, half number 2. Substitute for Mars Hill, number 46, Jared Pott. So Jared Pott will check in. Part of that original starting lineup. Freshman from Weaverville, North Carolina, North Buncombe High School. Overlapping run there by Burley. Now here's Bridgewater. Bridgewater with some pretty touches, shielding off Tornado defender Bischoff. Bischoff and Bridgewater were in a serious battle there, and ultimately into the hands of Tornado keeper Tonks for a goal kick. Just over 11 minutes to play here. Rain has slowed down. Temperatures continue to drop. Foul there as Ikaza sent to the deck, and it'll be a Tornado free kick. Dylan Freeman and also Dylan Doherty set to check in here for the Tornadoes. Also a sub for Mars Hill. Entering the match for your Tornadoes, number 6, Dylan Freeman. And number 28, Dylan Doherty. So Dylan times 2. Doherty and Freeman check in. So some fresh legs for the Tornadoes. Scott Douglas with a touch there. Crossed by the aforementioned Doherty. Bischoff heads that out. Played forward there by Hudson New. So corner kick here for Mars Hill. Just over 8 minutes to play here. Glad you're able to join us for this one. Men's soccer reserves action. And quickly the other way. Here come the Tornadoes. Tornadoes on the defensive side. Bischoff, also Hudson New, Ryan DeVay getting it done on that defensive back line as well. Collected there by Tonks. Tonks with a big boot. Flipping the field quickly. Lamont Young. Young finds DeVay. DeVay plays it forward. Ryan DeVay, sophomore from Layton, Utah. Zhao Frere set to check in. Scott Douglas. Douglas with a move to beat one defender. Bodies hitting the deck. Meanwhile, cross here. Who else? We've been seeing Lamont Young create offensive pressure all evening. Tornadoes still unable to find that equalizer. Here comes Mars Hill the other way. Cleared out by Tonks. DeVay plays that forward, but right back into the grasp of the Lions' possession. Alexander Blues, freshman from Scotland, with that last touch for the Lions. Tornadoes playing some long ball here, and not sure if that's the best strategy. Right back to the Lions. Ball out of bounds, so we'll have a couple subs. Enter the match for Mars Hill, number 45, Adante Lake. And enter the match for your Tornadoes, number 8, Zhao Fair. So Zhao Fair checks in for the Tornadoes. He's the freshman from Brazil. Here's Hudson New. Up ahead to Doherty. Doherty found Zikaza. .430 to play here. Half number 2. Tornadoes still looking for that equalizer. Here's Lamont Young on the run on the right wing. Looking for some help from his friends. Anders got a good foot on that loose ball, but they're going to rule it as a goal kick. Ball ricocheted off a couple different body parts there, and ultimately a goal kick for the Lions. We're under 4 minutes to play here, half number 2. Temperatures continue to drop. Precipitation has eased up. Ruvalcaba for the Lions. Dangerous situation for the Tornadoes defense. Last thing you want to do with less than 3 minutes to go is to give up an insurance goal. Meanwhile, time definitely a factor now. 2:50 to play. Time running out on the Tornadoes. Still looking for that equalizer. Tonks is going to give this thing a ride. Anders lays it off to New. Cleared out by the Lions. 2:25 to play. Tonks is going to gather it. Switches fields here using DeVay. Jalfair on the far side. Jalfair now with the throw-in. 2 minutes to play here in regulation. And be a goal kick for Mars Hill, and they're going to take their time here, bleed this clock. Now 90 seconds left to play in this contest. .75 seconds to play. And time running out on the Tornadoes. Try to find this equalizer. Mars Hill been sitting on a 1-0 lead since the first half. 1 minute remaining. So now under a minute to play. Now down to 40 seconds. And Mars Hill will try to play possession to see if they can bleed out this clock these final 30 seconds, and doing a nice job knocking around right now. I'll play a long ball. Offsides flag is up, but time running out. Tornado's going to have to work very quickly. 10, 9, 8, 7. So the stop of the clock at 6.8 seconds. So a reset of the clock to 12 seconds. No. So a reset of the clock to 12 seconds. Oh 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Your final score at Islamel Family Field, Lions 1, Tornadoes 0. Congratulations to the senior class that was honored this evening. Hudson New, Tyson Anders, and Chase Oliver. And thank you for your support all season long of Brevard College Tornado Athletics and this Brevard College men's soccer program. Good luck to the Tornadoes this weekend as they play in USA South Conference play, postseason action. Thanks again for joining us this evening at Islamel Family Field. Your final score for the final time, Lions 1, Tornadoes 0. Drive home safely. Good night. Well, appreciate you joining us for this special broadcast of Brevard College Tornadoes men's soccer, the reserves team in action. 1-0, your final score, Mars Hill on top, but a lot of fun here this evening despite some difficult weather situations, but able to persevere through. And, hey, one more shout-out to that senior class, Hudson New, Tyson Anders, and Chase Oliver. Great work, gentlemen, and good luck to the first team who will be in action this weekend at NC Wesleyan for the start of USA South Conference play. Hey, congratulations also to the women's soccer team making USA South Conference postseason play this season, and also the volleyball team for qualifying. Good luck to cross country this weekend, football on the road, and congratulations to that cycling program with their mountain bike national championship run. Just a great time of year here